we're back to
Sport fucking.
sport fucking, and sport fucking can take. It's like anything. There's freshwater fishermen. There's deep water fishermen. I mean, that like to fish for shark.
Yeah.
And
Sports fishing, that kind of
and then you got those people that like to get the little fish off the pier. You know,
Yeah.
they do it. So there's a different type of sport fucking.
There's the gill net types.
What about those fuckers? Speaking of, you know, the guy got recently sentenced. The gymnast guy, the doctor.
That motherfucker needs to burn, dude.
Yeah. What was? I know I heard of the case, but what were some of the details? He was like
He was
the Olympic team.
Well, he was the
What was-
fucking team doctor.
Was
And
he
was
just
the
molesting
doctor
or
at
fucking them?
MSU. No, he was molesting them, which is just as bad, dude. I mean, whether he's fucking them, just fucking fisting them, which essentially is what he was doing.
He fisted.
He's sticking his hand, massaging them. What the fuck is that about, dude?
That was one of the things that's actually in
Yes.
on his docket there.
Uh huh.
Wow.
And some of these girls went, I don't think this is legit. They complained, right, to the governing authority of this thing.
Yeah.
And
They do nothing about it, right?
Oh, no, it's legit.
Because you think it's legit. Because he's a doctor, right? But you don't need to touch the privates, right?
Well, here's my thing.
If you're a fucking
Hold on.
sports...
Nobody went out and said, maybe we need a second and third opinion for this creepy activity. That's what's bothering me, right?
So if you're a head of this big organization...
I would have said, okay, I hear you, but this is kind of creepy. Let's see why this is legit. I'm not saying it is or it isn't because I'm not a doctor.
And
But let's
also,
ask 15 doctors and see what's going on here.
You do an investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes you got to touch privates. It's like there's a
Yeah,
hernia.
I understand. Okay, my dad's a doctor. I've got, siblings that are doctors.
And they touch the
They
privates.
touch things. Okay, that's just part of the gig. However, there's touching and then there's some creeping, and that's kind of creeping with this guy did.
That's the thing is that I don't understand people that, he must have a good income. I mean, of course, I don't understand it either. Like, sometimes you play with fire because it's an exciting thing.
He also had kiddie porn.
But that's what I'm talking about. Couldn't his ass not even do the kiddie porn, not even do that, but spend, like, during the middle of semester on your vacation, go to, like, these Thailand or, and just kind of, like, I'm kind of safe.
Yeah, somewhere else.
Instead of doing 140 years or whatever you got.
I think that's part of the deal. I think that's part of the excitement.
Playing with fire.
Yeah.
People that steal.
Yeah.
Like we did the whole heat thing. The action is in the juice.
Yeah, I think that's why they do it, is to, play with the idea of getting caught, and that's what gets them off.
Oh my
because
God.
if you're really just, this sexually driven sex fiend thing, you can always just go travel somewhere, sex tourism, and just get it out.
Or
there.
like one of our friends in Japan, just do a scenario in your head.
Yeah.
Well, then we have a
Just
friend
rub
that's
one
buying
out.
shoes. I mean,
Right.
but I guess yeah, he has no control. Remember
But
the time
here's the problem. You can't even resolve that as a
You
solution because then
we have proof. Remember that time we went with your old office partner, and I'm not bringing any money there. I'm gonna leave my cards here, just in case maybe you guys tell. And remember, hour within. Hey, guys,
can I borrow some money?
Yeah.
It's like, what, dude? No.
Yeah, we told him no. I said, dude, you said no. I mean, if you brought your money, that'd be cool.
You want me to fund your brothel run.
And remember, it's like, he told us before, don't give him any money.
Give him any money. No, we're not going to give you any money.
He told us over there, on the other side of the border, not to give you any money. And remember, oh, come on. I guess you're right.
That's the thing, dude, is knowing your limits, dude. Your...
And remember when we get back, he thanked us. Oh, thank you guys that, I didn't go down that road. Next time we go, it's like, here you go. We got fucking several $100s for you,
There's
dude.
a couple of $1,000s in a pile of cocaine.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, the guy we'd be calling by the morgue.
Later. That wouldn't be the first time we went to a morgue in TJ.
Oh, that's right. Same dude, too. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, my God.
But that was a natural death, right?
Guy was a pill popper, dude. It wasn't
Oh.
natural.
Okay.
He had a heart attack.
Okay, I see. I see. It's crazy.
Unless you consider, pill popping a natural cause. Which apparently it is nowadays, man.
Yeah, oh, you hear about it. You hear about it. I got a
I
story
read
to
this
tell you
thing
offline.
about, what's his name? Tom Petty. How
Yeah.
many painkillers and cocktails of medicines he was on when he died.
What was it?
Crazy, dude. It's like 6-8 different
Pain?
painkillers and fucking antidepressants and anxiety drugs and this, that, and the other.
No.
It was a full-on cocktail, dude.
He was like
And
Glenn
then
Gould.
and then people are surprised when they die.
He was like getting Glenn Gould and shit. What's up with these people that have access to these private doctors and they go off the deep end? Because the fish has bad knees, a little bit of arthritis in the body, and I've been in the gladiator sports pretty much my whole life. I have pain, but I don't fucking want to go doing fucking horse pills of painkillers, let alone multiple types.
Well, that's the thing that,
Even if I had access to it, dude.
well,
Because I have had access to it.
some people have higher tolerances for pain than others.
Dude, hold on, I'll pause real quick, but to give you a thought. So I was telling Corn about some recent things, but yeah, I couldn't. You can get your jollies. Yeah, someone gives you. I could have a friend, and you hit that does the pill popping. Sharing. Once I'll try it out. You know what I mean?
I know.
You down the train? Yeah, fuck it. It's been like fucking
I've done
4
a lot
years.
of stuff, but
4
nowadays,
years.
dude, I'm down to fucking alcohol and
Because
smokes, and that's it, man.
the last time I drank heavy was the time we met up at Nunu's, which we should give a shout out. Nunu's in San Diego.
Excellent place.
The food's actually pretty good.
Yeah. And it still looks like a shithole inside, which is great.
And when it talks about the food, dude, have you ever had fries sometimes at these expensive places and they're hand cut Kennebec, and it's like those fries tasted better, dude. And they're from a frozen bag of fucking from Restaurant Depot.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like the filet mignon we had yesterday, dude.
That was
That was
excellent.
a great fucking piece of meat there.
Or breakfast before breakfast, a steak at fucking Canada Steak. I said,
Yeah.
dude, $20
Yeah.
bucks. That's
For
not bad.
a giant T-bone, dude.
It wasn't bad, But you see, you gotta look at the venue, I think, because they order a lot of meat.
Yeah.
So you probably think the
They
vendor's
get
like,
come-ups on meat.
yeah, you buy a lot of fucking burger shit from
I
us.
started going there.
Why? The help.
Yeah, to help.
They have some cuties there.
They have very cute waitresses there. But
it-
it's not intentional. It's not cast.
No,
They're
it's
related.
Not. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's family runs that
Is it the
business.
thick one you like?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know her. The thick one. Yeah.
She's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's like we've been doing a lot of dealings with Japanese people, and I see a lot of Japanese pretty for Japanese, but they're all like long backs, the gazelle looking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
Not
honestly,
down with longbacks.
well, they have no shape. I'm more into like I want a fucking hippo. Hippo in the butt. You know what I mean? Like,
Hippo in the butt, yeah. I know exactly what you mean, dude.
hippo
I
in
want
the
the
butt.
Coke bottle.
Yes, Coke bottle. And these Japanese gals don't do it. They're just wafy. Like they blow away in the wind. But anyways,
Does your wife know you talk like that?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Does, on occasion, do anybody watch, like, I don't think the Fishwoman watches any fish and corn show.
Mm-mm.
I don't know anybody who watches fish and corn show.
I don't either. Except us.
You know who would watch it if we told them
People
about
who
it? Would
send me
be
hate mail.
Breakfast for Breakfast would probably watch every single episode.
I know he would.
Yeah,
He's fucking
'cause-
obsessive.
He's obsessive about. Remember the time he was obsessive at my house, and I had all the basically 6 volumes of Armstead Maupin,
Yeah.
and I think we talked about it on the show where Armstead Maupin writes pretty good, and it's very.
entertaining
It's a
writing.
very entertaining writing. It's like watching reading a sitcom.
Yeah.
And stop the midway through the thing because, dude, are these people gay?
He stopped right there. So,
And
wait a
people-
minute.
yeah.
Nah, I can't do this, man.
You know what's funny?
They're gay.
I saw that instant thing. he closes he kept his thumbs where his mark was.
Uh-huh.
He looks at the cover, looks at the back, and then he looks for the author. And oh god, because it talks about Armstead Maupin lived, San Francisco. And it's
Right.
like, Jesus Christ, what did I just go through? But that's the thing.
That is funny, dude.
He has a lot of hang-ups, doesn't he?
Yeah, it is.
Jesus, dude.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why hanging out with gay people is so weird for him.
When you yourself are gay. Not kidding, no. But yeah, he got us all upset when we made those jokes about shit.
See, here's the thing, though, dude. I mean, as a lifelong nerd and weirdo, he should have a
Soft spot.
soft spot for other nerd weirdo types.
And all those gay people
And a
are.
lot of those gay people were weird nerd types.
At least
I
growing
mean,
up.
When we were kids, when we were growing up. Nowadays, it's the hip thing, so I don't think there's a lot of those, totally downtrodden type gay kids now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's crazy. But the one thing I wish we could party with the guy, but he's so out of shape. Not even a cigar, because he had a headache when he came over and I haven't smoked some cigarettes for a long time. Ramiro, there's this guy who's next to our house. He came over and he got sick on the cigarettes. But he himself was sucking down like 4 or 5 of them. It's like, why don't you chill out on the
that's
cigarette?
his problem. Is that even when he realizes that it's bad for him, he'll do it. He'll do it even more.
Oh,
Because
Jesus.
it's bad for him. It's like...
Yeah, it's like, oh my God.
Remember
Remember?
when we were living with him? Well, not you, but when, Box Turtle and me were living with him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Box Turtle during that time, it was all of us, you, and then of course when I went home at night, it was you and Breakfast for Breakfast. During that time, Box Turtle was box turtling, right?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Aside from that married woman, who was some of his Box Turtle's conquest? I didn't remember anything outside because that was a love affair when I came around.
That was the love affair.
Remember that? We'd get home late at night and we'd see her show up, like come downstairs, like, Jesus Christ.
It's like, dude, really? In your underwear? There are days that I miss those days.
But was did he have any... Now he's on the young girl thing, right? He's tired of old ladies.
Yeah, now he's on the young girl thing.
How old was he and how old was she at the time?
Oh, she was pushing 50 at that point.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
She's 43, 44, something.
You gotta be kidding me. Because remember when I was dating that Chinese woman, I was kind of... she's a little old. But I wasn't not much younger.
A fucking 15-year, 20-year difference.
No,
though.
it was more like a 6-year. And I even felt it was a little weird.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're at 13:30 again. Shit. How we